servers going. As of tomorrow, though, we will be doing something a little bit different, something that we haven't done in about a year. Although, oddly enough, about a year ago, the last time I built Lego on stream, the stream actually did really well. Like, it was weirdly successful, and I wasn't expecting it to be. Like, last year when we did the Lego build from the Lego that I got last year for Christmas, I remember that was back when I used to average at about, I don't know, 8 viewers. 8, like, well, not 8. Like, let's just say 20 to 25. And I remember hitting 30 while building Lego last year, so it should be interesting. Hopefully we have some fun. You might join in a bit. Really? Do you want the password, Fat? Because I can whisper you the password whenever you want. Hey, Audio, how you doing? So you don't like building buildings in Planet Coaster. May I ask you something? What's wrong with you? How dare you have an opinion? But no, how you doing, dude? How was your holiday day? Audio. Regardless of whether you celebrate the holiday or not, how was yesterday for you? Okay, let's do this in red. Yeah, let's do this in red. We're gonna raise this up. Cool. I think I did that right. Actually, you know what, let's see if we can do that like one level higher. Nope, I can't. Oh, that's nice. That's good to hear, Audie. I'm glad that you had a good day. Yeah, no, I have, like, a really good supply and stockpile of beer now, as well as a real good supply and stockpile of, like, various chocolates and, you know, the usual Christmas stuff, but Audio, I don't know if you saw these, but these get to be constructed on stream, so that's gonna be fun. I'm just confused as to whether or not I should do that in the IRL category or the creative category. I think creative. I think that shit counts as creative still. So I will stream in the creative category until we either get kicked out and told that we should be in IRL or some other silly category that Twitch has now, or until we're done. But yeah, no. So we're just... Whoops. Did I pause my music? No, I muted it. What? How did I do that? There we go. Audio, did you want a password today? Just figured I might ask right out the gate. If you would like a password, just let me know. Okay, so let's do that over there and that over here. There we go. Let it go. Yeah, dude, Twitch needs a Lego category. Just straight up, Lego sponsored. Twitch, please sell out to Lego. That would be incredible, actually. I want to be the world's first premier Lego streamer. Just only do Lego builds all day. That sounds great. But no, I would like to record the entire Lego build, and because I have Adobe now, I want to do a time lapse of it. I think that'd be cool. And Tweenie, how you doing? Oh yes, I definitely did have a good Christmas. Much better than I was expecting, honestly. I always go into Christmas with low hopes and expecting everything to just keel over and explode in a pile of flames and sadness and anger and fights and arguments, but no, it was good. Seeing my grandma was good. I haven't seen her in a little bit, and she's very immobile right now, so hopefully she'll be okay. It was cool to see my girlfriend's family again. I also got to meet my sister's husband, who I haven't actually seen since since he was still in the military and they weren't officially married yet, which was about 2 years ago, conservatively, because I still lived in my old house and I hadn't started streaming yet. No, 3 years ago, probably. Fuck. Jeez, you know, I hadn't seen him in a long time, so. Which was good. So yes, no, I had a good holiday. And I hope you did as well, Tween. Hey, Phantom Dust, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. Can I... There we go. What the hell? Okay, that just looks like some weird clipping. I mean, sure, Blue. Depends on what you're doing, though. How you doing, Blue? I don't even think Lego makes roller coasters, do they? Yes, no, I have a year's worth of Adobe Creative Suite audio. That was my mom's big gift. Big gift to me. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, between Lego and Kinects, it really depends on what you're doing. I don't really lean either way, because I never really had Kinects when I was little. Lego, though. Lego all the way. Had lots of that stuff when I was younger. And there's a pretty adorable video on my YouTube channel. My cat's freaking out about the fact that it's snowing a lot right now.
Rewind is coming.
That isn't ad. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm aware of this, Creator Brian. I've seen those. They're pretty cool stuff. Never actually been able to build one myself, but I had a friend who swore by Kinects when I was younger, and he always had a lot of like giant weapons that he made. He made weapons of mass destruction. Basically, we launched golf balls with Kinects. He got 3 feet of snow. Jesus Christ, dude. And ain't it adorable, Fat? Ain't it adorable? Those kitties are great. They're super perplexed by the snow. You know, there's nothing like some high-quality non-content to keep a channel's view counts up. But, no, seriously, this is why I say that I can never do YouTube full-time or anything. Because, like, it would just be like, good quality video, good quality video, good quality video, 0 effort VOD, 0 effort VOD, 60 incoming, 0 effort VOD, followed by, video of my cats meowing at, the snow. There you go, 16. Oh, neat stuff, dude. I like this castle thing you got going on here. Cool stuff. You miss having cats? I hate the cats. Like, I seriously hate the cats. Those cats are kind of assholes, so I kind of hate them. But I love them because they're adorable, so. I can get behind this music. It's got attitude. Speaking of cats, I'm gonna make cat cars. Indoor ride. Let's actually go to right there. We're gonna put a dark ride in here. The country would stop. It usually does, regardless of where it is. Unless, like, everybody... Like, I've had that much snow before. Like, 3 feet of snow in a very short period of time. CCM, there is no goal. I'm actually playing in multiplayer right now with viewers. So we're just playing in sandbox mode. So currently, Brian is over there, and 60 Train Hunter just hopped onto the server. There is no goal for this scenario. This is in sandbox mode. And we're just gonna have some fun, play around, and mess about for a little bit. In fact, I'm actually gonna turn some cheats on here so people don't get pissed off at me for not having any rides. Yeah, no, there is no goal. So essentially, we're just playing around and having fun. But CCM, thanks for stopping by. Disable brakes failure, disable all breakdowns. If anybody needs any other cheats, let me know. But until then, I'll just be doing, you know, the general plant stone age and disable littering and disable vandalism. There we go. All good. But yeah, no, this is Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. CCM, my moderator just put a link to what we're playing in chat. But essentially, it's a fan-made recode of the entire game for PC and Mac. And it allows it to run smoothly on modern operating systems, as well as you know, just keeping the game alive in general. And it's a pretty awesome project. You need 0 clearance? Incoming. We'll give it to you. There you go. My mom has a tendency to do that like every other year. Like these headphones were about that. But you gotta remember, my parents recently bought a company, so they can do crazy things like that every now and again. let's do that. Boom. What's with the colorful grids? The colorful grids are just a real easy, like if I were to remove this building right here, there'd be another colorful grid. Essentially, they're a real easy way of marking where you're going to put a building. So they're kind of like I'm going to put a building right here, and it's just kind of a easy way of like plotting out where you're going to put what. And so you're not going to see those when I'm done. So there's going to be a building here or around, I haven't decided yet, and then another building here. If you want to start building onto the main street and helping me out, feel free. Just remember that these colorful grids are mine, and those will be all covered, so you won't see them later on. That's what the colorful grids are. Or like kind of a more manual version of planning in Prison Architect. You know, it's there's many different things that it is. Sort of like the lots, but like the lots build up automatically, right? So these won't build up automatically. I'm going to build on them. I mean, whatever, Janisaur. I do my best. Trapster, how are you doing? It's good to see you back. Followed for Rimworld. Kind of surprised to see you here. How you doing? Let's actually do this on this building. I know, but like, am I going to say that in one sentence when I'm trying to describe what OpenRCT is? Am I going to say that every time? No. So I realize this, but... And I thank you for the correction, Janisaur, but if I were to say that every single time, I would just get tongue-tied. Trying on a new Razer headset. Ooh, how you doing, Harry? How goes it? We do, sort of, Blue. We got that, which just links to the website. But what it should do is it should whisper the user some more information. I think Blue's saying that we need a command in the chat that gives more information about OpenRCT, but we already kind of do. Is what he was asking for, Janizor. Let's do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this ride in here. Let's do this. We're gonna go around here. Take a corner here, go that way. So this is gonna be a dark ride. It's gonna be fully enclosed when it's done. Whoopsies. We can do a tight corner, that's fine. Boom. Very simple little layout. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. So it's no loss for you? Well, that's fair. I mean, there's just... The one thing about the RimWorld community that kind of makes me scratch my head a little bit is, you know, I do these other games, right? And then someone will follow, and then they'll be like, oh man, this isn't RimWorld. It's like, no, it's not. Do you still need, zero clearance? Or can I shut that off? Hey, Michael, how you been, dude? It's good to see you, sir. It's been a while. So just nobody else streaming today? What's up? What's this music? This is just the... This is the, what's it called? OC Remix Christmas album. Or playlist, I guess, but that's what it is. So they're all video game remixes, so if they sound mildly familiar, that's probably why. You're done? Okay, cool. I'll shut it off then. So that'll make my building construction basics over here easier. So I don't accidentally build over something. Do. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go Red. And then let's go around the edge. Just do basics. Cool. Hey Zero, how you doing? Oh no, that's all good. Video game Michael. It's good to see you back though. Or at least for today. Absolutely Zero, give me a second here. Drinking my coffee is important and I need to finish doing that before I whisper somebody. There you go, man. Neon, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, no, the entire Christmas playlist is incredible. It's like mildly familiar. Yeah, I don't even know what this game is. It's Seiken Denetsu 3? Whatever that game is. I've never played it. I don't know what it is. Mind if you join in? Sure, Piano Man. And I most definitely did, Piano Man. And I hope you did as well. There you go. Interesting, it sent the whisper twice. Odd. Zero, did you get the password? I'm gonna update it? Alrighty. Yeah, guys, we got this and this as part of Christmas gifts. So, whoops. Buckingham Palace and the Eiffel Tower are gonna be built sometime in the next week. You got a password? Okay, cool. Cool. It didn't go through on my end, so. Yeah, no, it's been a while since we've been able to build Legos on the stream, but we're gonna do more of that. Let's make them, because they're cats, right? Let's make them all tabbies. Representing Britain. I mean, I got that from my, my girlfriend's brother, so thank him for that. We're gonna do another layer on this. Let's make it, because we went from red, let's go to red to yellow. Nice bright yellow. But yeah, no, I asked my Discord, I was like, so guys, what should we build first? And they were like, Buckingham Palace, obviously. It's like, okay, so we're building Buckingham Palace. Gotcha. Let's go around here. I love this kind of jazz Christmas stuff, it's good. Absolutely, make whatever you want, Zero. I mean, obviously I would love it if you helped me out building this little main street here, but if you want to go build a roller coaster, go build a roller coaster. If you want to build a giant bowl of applesauce, build that. If you want to build a piece of pie, build that. I don't know, have fun. I live in Canada, Tweenie. This happens. This happens. If you actually go onto my YouTube channel, Tweenie Killa, there's a... Actually, I probably still have the link copy-pasted. Yeah, no, I totally don't. Never mind. Whoops. If you go over onto my YouTube channel, I'll give you a link, but there's a video of my cats chasing after snow as best they can and kind of doing a terrible job of it. Trying to catch it through the glass, which is pretty great. So there's a link in chat right now. But yeah, no, as far as the snow goes, the snow is fantastic for like 4 hours, and then it starts to melt, and you're like, oh god. So, we've had snow for a bit already this year. I like snow. I've got no real issues with it. It gets really annoying really quickly. Whoa, boy. Dropping some frames. Sorry about that, guys. You watch a lot of people who live in Canada? Really? I mean, who else do you watch that lives in Canada? Just off the top of your head. I mean, major streamers that I watch who live in Canada are like, Cherno. Cherno lives in Canada. That's the main one that comes to mind. Okay, I'm gonna need to throw on zero clearance for a second here to be a part of this building. I need to drop my bitrate more, because, yeah, I'm dropping frames with people leaving and joining. Let's try that. Yeah, no, I'm trying to fix it. Blue, trying to fix it. You love my cats? I live with them. I take them for granted, that's why. They're adorable. They're great. I love my cats too, but like, man, they make me want to break things sometimes. You know, they're just beautiful little creatures who sometimes make me want to, you know, throw things and anger. Try living with cats. They will make you hate them. Occasionally. But the rest of the time, they're adorable. That being said, guys, we got them a laser pointer. Or we got a laser pointer for them as part of our Christmas gifts. So, yeah. Videos of that might show up on the internet at some point. We'll see. I'm not a fan of this remix as much. It's just not very good. I don't like those stuttery synths. You can't find any empty space? You should see this. What? Oh, I see the kappa there. Yeah, no, just, I don't know, build somewhere. Build whatever you want. Have fun. Hey, lovely pretty boy. How you doing? This game sort of has multiplayer. As Zero just said, it's an open source version. So, you just have to patch your game with, what's it called? OpenRCT, which you can get here at the website that I'll drop in the chat. What do you mean, Stone? But yeah, no, if you go to openrct2.website, you'll get a little bit more information, but essentially it's a fan-made port of the game that adds a lot of features, including multiplayer. And if you want to play with us, you absolutely can. A lot of people, I think, are remembering that this game exists due to the recent mobile port. But yeah, no, if you want to hop in here and play with us, feel free. Just install the game over your copy. You can get it for very cheap right now in various Steam sales and whatnot. So, puppies can be better than kittens, but I personally think kittens are cuter than puppies. I hate to fight you on this one, but kittens are definitely cuter than puppies, in my opinion. IMO. We'll check it out later. Oh, fair. Gotcha. But yeah, no, pretty boy, I do have over 1,000 hours streamed of this game now. Every single Monday we play multiplayer Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Originally my Twitch channel actually did nothing but Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and then the OpenRCT project became a thing while I was doing that, and so then once multiplayer became a thing that existed around a year ago, we started doing this. So we've actually been doing this for about a year now, every single Monday for like 4 to 8 hours, depending on the day and how much time I have. I'll host a server, and then we hop in here and we play together. Today's a little bit slower because, you know, post-Christmas, right? And everybody's like becoming alive again, but yeah, no, it's pretty great. You're gonna get heated over it. You know, dogs are better than cats, straight up, but cats, as far as independent creatures that don't need no human, definitely better pets in that way. I've had dogs and cats in the past. I've had poodles. I've had various dogs. Most of my family are dog people, but I personally, for my living situation, cats just make more sense. And in all honesty, the best pet is a snake, because it don't give a fuck about you. My favorite pet that I've ever had growing up wasn't a dog or a cat. It was actually a chameleon. I would love to have another lizard. I love my scaly friends. They're the best. But, you know, there's no need to get heated, man. No need to get heated. It's fine. I've played The Binding of Isaac, and I don't really like it. I can't get like, I have about 30 hours of it on Steam, and that was me legitimately trying to get into that game, because I knew I would like it. And I do like it. It's a great game. I can't get over the theme. The theme makes me want to throw up. I do not like the theme of that game. I'm one of those pansies who's like, I can't play it because this game's gross, which is absolutely true. I genuinely think that game is disgusting, and because of it, I can't play it. or at least I can't play it for extended periods of time. So what I did when I did play it was I would play it in queue while I was playing League of Legends, and I would do half a run and then stop, and then half a run and then stop. The Binding of Isaac's theme, it's disgusting, and I hate it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I know that's the point, but I can't play it because of it. If there was like more total over, like I tried using a skin for that game, but I like the only way I can play that game is with all the music turned, with all the sounds turned off. And like I tried and I tried. I genuinely did, but I get that that's the point. But that is why I can't play that game. I'm not the only person who has that problem with that game. I tried getting into other games like it, but I just that and like I'm not a huge fan of the real-time roguelike. I don't know, like that style of rogue game. Hedgehogs are pretty awesome. Just saying, hedgehogs are pretty awesome. I had a friend who had a pet hedgehog when I was a little bit younger, which was absolutely awesome. Although I'll tell you this, my friend's hedgehog was a bit of a dick. Like, it wouldn't let anybody touch it, except for my friend. Which led to some pretty amazing moments of, like, people going, oh, it's so cute, and then trying to pet it, and then it would just, like, prick you. It was quite funny. I've played every single Civilization game, but I've had a hard time getting viewership on Civ, if that makes sense. So I streamed 2 full games of Civ 6. I don't know how much more of it I'm going to stream. Maybe I'll go back to it at some point, but I'm not particularly good at those games, and you kind of need to be good in order to be able to pull an audience on those games, which kind of sucks. I've always liked Civ. I've played Civ since Civ 2. I never played Civ 1. That's the only one I didn't play. I never really got into Civ 5. I didn't actually like Civ 5 that much. I was in the camp of people that didn't like that game. Even after all of its patching, I still didn't really like it. Civ 6, though, I do really like some of the changes that they've made, and I really like the game. I don't know how much I'll be able to stream it, really. It's a very slow game, and you have to be really good at explaining what's going on, and I'm not. I'm really not. I didn't know that hedgehogs could swim, but, I mean, it doesn't surprise me all that much. Oh, dude, I follow Richard Hammer, and I watch his streams quite frequently, and Cobalt Streak is a really cool dude, who I don't actually follow, but I've met him at I met him at TwitchCon. He's a cool person, so absolutely I respect those two. I know a lot of people are really liking Afterbirth. I just never got into it. What's up? Awake? What time are you heading off to work? Hang on a second. Second Christmas dinner for the evening is called off because it's snowing too much, so I don't have to go anywhere today. I'm fine with this. I didn't want to go outside today anyway. But now I have, like, a retarded amount of fudge that I don't know what to deal with. Katie, start eating fudge because we have too much of it now. How you doing, by the way, Christian?
I can bring it to my friend's New Year's party.
I'm assuming it doesn't go anywhere else, sure. You almost died trying to go. I mean, we've had probably around that much since I woke up at 11. So, yeah, it's not showing any sign of stopping. Why do you feel terrible about, Pokemon? I don't understand that. Pokemon's fine. Send you some? How do I mail fudge? I don't know how to mail food. I've never tried that before. So, if you can explain to me how to mail food, I'll send you some fudge. Danny, you want to grab my bag of fudge and bring it over here so I can show it to somebody who doesn't know what fudge is?
Putting your beer bag.
What? Putting my beer bag? What?
I love the bread was behind all your beer and on the bottom shelf.
Oh, oops.
That was all that noise.
That's fine. Send it in a box. It would probably melt. To be honest. My fudge melts. So, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, stop. Which one do you bring? Oh. That's all the fudge I got. This is now a social eating stream, I guess. But... So this is white chocolate mint. Like that. And then this one is dark chocolate. But it's basically just like brownies on steroids. It's also like, the ingredients are just really expensive. You need all that? I mean, dude, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, so. Have a bite? Yeah, no, like, one of those little squares is like eating 4 cookies. It's like the richest chocolate ever. Dude, I know several people who stream Pokemon constantly and they're all adults. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's absolute. You know what? You want to know something funny? Apparently, Roller Coaster Tycoon is a kid's game. So, who cares? Play the games you enjoy. Seriously. I mean, if you're playing Barbie's Playhouse, then I will be a little bit concerned for your safety. But if you're playing Pokemon, there's nothing wrong with that. Pokemon's absolutely in the realm of acceptable games for an adult to play. Come on. Come on, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with playing Pokemon. Pokemon will always be an acceptable game for grown-ups to play. Hey, Animal, how you doing? Your mom makes the best fudge ever? Send me your fudge recipe and I'll challenge that. Oh, exactly! Video Game Michael. Exactly. You know? It's the mass entertainment of crashing everything and killing everyone. That is a good thing to hear, Animal. About, okay, sure. 11 and a half seconds. That was oddly specific. Just let me know when you're done. You're now done with life. I will remind you of that at your funeral. Why do you love Barbie? What? Please tell me you're trolling around.
Correct, you can put these ones.
Hello? What? Oh, you don't need these anymore? Ah, there we go. Recipe. I love that you can just yell that out in chat. That just makes me happy. Man, out to anybody, if you want to hop onto the server, just let me know. We'll get you a password real quick. Alright, done. Cool. Thanks, Brian. Man, out to anybody that heard me say earlier that it was going to be a short stream today, I guess that's not happening because we are no longer restricted with time because Christmas is, or second Christmas Day thing, or Boxing Day thing at the other side of my family's house has been canceled due to the amount of snow that we're getting right now. You wants to join Animal? I'll pass you a password. The only problem is we'll have to play on last week's map again, but you know, we'll do what we can. Oh, yes. No, yes. Of course, no concerns needed. I assumed you were. On Steam right now? Well, on Green Man Gaming, which is probably the cheapest place. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 is $3.39 US on Green Man Gaming. Yeah. So here, I'll pass you the link. Yeah, $3.29 is what you can do. So if you just use that link and search it up, you'll get it. I'm trying to reduce my bitrate to a point where we don't buffer, but there's only so much I can do, man. Because whenever somebody leaves or joins the server, they have to download all the map and the assets and everything that's been built, and that causes me to drop frames. So there's only so much I can do. But yeah, no, that's what I would recommend you do, Trapster. And it also gives me a small kickback if you use that link, because that is my referral link. So $3.39 to answer your question. That is USD. The only rules with my server, though, are no intentionally killing guests. Please and thank you. It gets obnoxious real quick. So as long as you're willing to, you know, not intentionally kill guests, hop on here and play with us. Let's build some cool rides like that. And that. And that. And that. As long as I'm not consistently dropping every single time someone... Where may you build? I mean, Anymail, if you want to help me out and work on this Main Street area and build flat rides and buildings and help me out over here, or just like start building anywhere. I mean, it's really up to you. Yeah, if you intentionally kill guests, I'll have to ask you to leave the server. It just gets old quickly. That is like it's funny the first time, but like kind of beyond that, it's like the most obnoxious, annoying thing in the world. So it's kind of a zero tolerance policy that I have here for that. Anybody in chat want to breed a competitive? You're itching to make more stuff, dude. I know nothing about Pokemon. I gotta be honest with you. I know literally nothing about Pokemon. You know, not really. That's a pretty good emote. I mean, this is my current I'm excited emote. Oh yeah, no. Pokemon's fine, man. There's plenty of good places to mess with Pokemon stuffs. Yeah, no, try and keep your rides within the boundaries of reality for the most part, when building stuff. Obviously, like, if you want to build something a little bit crazy, build it off in the middle of nowhere, where you're not going to bug anybody else's builds, because there are some people here who really like building realistic things. That's a neat wooden roller coaster. I don't know who's working on that, but that's cool looking. Same with this one. This is a nice one. I like this one. I like this bit at the corner here. It's nice. Kind of wish that was banked, but eh. I know, literally nothing about Pokemon aside from like some basic stuff with the original 150. It's kind of the extent of what I know. Really? That's yours? Because it looks cool, dude. I like it. Are you building like a beach boardwalk thing? A little park to yourself? That's kind of what it looks like from here. And there's me. I'm just making dark rides. Don't mind me. Magikarp? Yeah, see, I know what a Magikarp is. Squirtle is my jam. That's all I can say. Yeah, no, it really does. I can imagine that, Trapster. You should program every single Pokemon name into your phone or, like, thingy so that it doesn't get tagged by autocorrect. I made a giant Giga Coaster. Where? This thing? Because that's not that big. Just saying. It's a nice little Giga... It's a nice, cute little ride, but... Giant? Eh. Definitely not giant. Underdog of all Pokemon. I shall slap you with my Magikarp. Come at me, bro. So maybe we will build Lego today. Maybe we will. We'll do that as after hours, if anything. Ooh, there's something happening. Why do we only have half the mechanic? That's a good question. I actually don't know. When I originally made the map, I could have sworn I loaded it all up, but I don't know. To be totally honest with you. I have no idea. Probably piece limits. I screwed up somewhere when building the map, that's why. At the end of the day. Long story short, I screwed up. It's okay. I just suck. Hi Cyclone, how you doing? It's funny that you say go-karts because somebody make go-karts. But no, it's funny that you say go-karts because I'm listening to Mario Kart music. But we'll do what we can. I will build go-karts after I finish this Dark Ride, if that makes you happy. Also, there's things happening over here. I mean, Trapster, I am okay with you building crazy bullshit. As long as it's rideable. And, you know, if you build something that is, you know, by many definitions horrible, we can help you fix it. You know, there's a lot of people who've played this game a whole lot. Password incoming, Cyclone. How you doing, by the way, Cyclone? But let me tell you, Trapster, there's a lot of people who hadn't played this game in... Just let me do this. There you go. There's a lot of people who have not played this game much, who started playing weekly on these multiplayer days and are now very good at this game. So if you want to hop in and give it a shot, you know, it's just a couple bucks that you need to put in to be able to play it. Oh, so that's a neat little ride. Ooh, it works. It's a cute little thing. Who's building this? Just curious to know who's building it. Oh, it's Zero. Cool stuff. Does it work? That's the question. Wait, Kirby's not a Pokemon? What? Your friend thought Kirby was a Pokemon? That's funny. That's funny. It's a cute little corkscrew. I almost feel like it should do something else over here. It feels a little short. But... Now you guys are just bullshitting. Kirby ain't no Pokemon. Let's do this. There we go. You see, because I'm so old school when it comes to my Pokemon knowledge, my favorite Pokemon's Meowth. Because he's an asshole. That's why I like Meowth. That or coughing. Coughing and wheezing. I like coughing and wheezing. But now you're really bullshitting, Pat. I mean, sure. Cool. It does fit 2 coaster trains. You're not lying. Just give me a link. Video game Michael, just give me a link. If you want me to see something, just give me a link of it. Preferably not a video, though. What should we do for a roof on this? Let's make you a little bit lighter. Let's hop up above. Let's do this around. Yeah, no, construction in this game, especially if you're, like, either new to the game or haven't played it in 10 years, I fully understand, and if you can't build things that look amazing, that's fine. You know, it took me, like, 200 hours to figure out how to build things nicely in this game. Sorry for making you put effort into things, video game Michael. Solid Snake is definitely the strongest Pokemon. I second that notion. 100%. Oh god, website's loading. It looks like a cat. Like, they've just, like, stopped trying. It just looks like a cat. But, sure. I'll give you that one. It's 100% just a cat. Why? What about Garfield? That didn't look like Garfield. Was it? I don't know. Dude, I've never played a Pokemon game. Straight up, never played a Pokemon game. I've seen the first season of the anime. That's it. And Pokemon 2000. That's my entire knowledge of Pokemon, right there. So me knowing shit all about Pokemon shouldn't be surprising. There we go. Garfield is the best comic books, though. Seriously. Yeah, exactly. What about Garfield? How you doing, by the way, Garfield? Garfield is best comic strip, though. It's okay, Garfield. You can go back to lurking, man. My dad loves Dilbert. I like Dilbert as well. Dilbert is pretty rad. Was it just on? I don't know. You hear? Yeah, no. Currently we're listening to Sonic Hedgehog 3. We've actually had a lot of Sonic music. There was Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Eastern Icefield earlier. Yeah, no, definitely a lot of Sonic music in this playlist. Wait, I think that we all need to, like, stress this about Neon for a second here. You're using Bing? You just gave me a Bing link, man. Are you okay? Like, do you need help? Why are you using Bing? Why did I just see a Bing link in my chat? Thanks though, Garfield. That means a lot, man. Holy shit though. Bing. Bing, man. Are you sure you don't need divine intervention? Bum, 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 bum. But seriously though, don't talk shit about Sonic music. Sonic music's incredible. I hate Sonic. Sonic has been so bad since Sonic 3. Well, yeah, no, Sonic 3. Last good Sonic game. That being said, Sonic music's incredible. So don't talk shit about Sonic music. Yeah, only Yahoo search engine results are allowed here. I just sent my mom a text. What do I do with all this fudge then? Well, triggered. Nah, not at all. Actually, hold on a second, guys. I need to ask my girlfriend something. Alrighty, sorry, I just had to message a friend about a thing. Cats love fudge? Giving cats fudge sounds bad. Although, you know what we did get for Christmas as well, alongside of a laser pointer? We got catnip-infused bubble soap. So we can blow, we have like a little bubble blower, and we can blow bubbles that are catnip-infused. So that's a thing. Sell your fudge? No! No, I just invited a friend over this evening, so maybe Pagan will come over, and then we can do some fudge eating, if he wants. I had him originally invited over, and then I had to go do the family thing, and then the family thing got canceled, so I'm gonna invite my friend over again. Lovely pretty boy, thanks for the follow, friend! Thanks for the follow. Guys, can I please get a warm welcome in chat for the new follower? We do this every single Monday. As well, on top of this, I do a lot of other old games. Recently, a lot of RimWorld, because I have that new RimWorld patch, which is mwah. And just, you know, in general. Whatever really tickles my interest, so thanks for the follow, friend. And I hope that you've had a good holiday. And I hope that you can hang out with us today. We can do some fun stuff. But new followers are always welcome, so. Sonic music is always good music, though, Neon. It's always good music. Also, can I just say, Trapster, it's really cool to know that you were waiting for me to stream again. It's always like, as a streamer, that's just kind of like gratifying, because there's always this fear, at least for me, where it's probably not justified, but every single time I'm done streaming, and I'm like, okay, I'm gone for the week, or I'm gone for the weekend, I always wait for those emails of, you've lost a subscriber on GameWisp, someone is unfollowed on Twitch, you know, just all that stuff. And it happens every single time I take a day off. So, it's very gratifying to know that you are waiting for me to come back and are interested in seeing more of my streams. So that means a lot. I need to send a friend a picture. So it sounds like I got a friend coming over tonight, so we can stream right up until like 7 then. So it's gonna be a long multiplayer day. Or maybe we'll build the Eiffel Tower tonight, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. We will play it by ear. So I'm going to finish up this dark ride, which is getting close to being completed, and then we will definitely do some go-karts, which are immensely important, according to people watching. Kendall, how you doing, man? We're playing on the same map because I got started a little bit late. I had to prepare for a family dinner, which is not happening now. So if you want to hop onto the server, feel free, Kendall. Here, I'll whisper you the password, because I know that you're going to ask me for it. There you go, friend. Dude, Sonic in general, I think, regardless of how much people will inevitably hate him for forever, and regardless of how much I hate him and will continue to hate him forever. Wow, that building looks cool. Sonic is an icon in gaming, and is just something that we're never gonna get rid of, regardless of how much you hate him. And Pete for Live, how you doing as well? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, friend. You got me covered on go-karts? Oh, wait, what? Oh, go-karts. You weren't joking. You weren't joking. You do got us covered on go-karts. Yeah, you know, Sonic will be here in some way, shape, and form forever, pretty much, I think. But you know what, that's fine. Sonic ain't all that bad. He's got some good things going for him. Especially when you, like, you know, look back. And also, you know, I hate to admit it, but Sonic Generations is pretty okay. It was pretty okay. It wasn't great, but it was pretty okay. Hang on a second. Katie. James says Alex says hi.
Okay, bye.
You loved Sonic? You watched it all the time. Wait, what? What do you mean you watched it? But, sorry. I'm just organizing stuff for this evening because suddenly it's like, free time! Okay. No, I'll take it. If you look much into them, every Sonic game has something good in it. Yeah. I mean, I would beg to differ, Neon. I would beg to differ. I think that the only good in Sonic 06 is the entertainment that I get out of watching people speedrun it. But, you know, you can kind of say that about any game, really. You know, any game with, like, a crazy fan base at some point is going to have something dumb that people like about it. Bacon Dude, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, sir. It's good to see you. Did you want to hop onto the server today, Bacon? I hope you had a solid Christmas as well. You know, I haven't played a Sonic game that I liked since Sonic 3. I'm a very 2D Sonic dude. A fresh drink? A drink of what, might I ask? But cheers indeed, friend. I'm out of coffee, but cheers. That was a fake drink because I'm out of coffee. I need to get up and go pour more. Yes, but it's not a good